men's zodiac, and will they pay your bills and what they're looking for in a girl. I'm sweating in here for y'all, so just don't mind nothing that's going on. I'm doing the Lord's work. We already filmed earth signs and we filmed water signs, so I guess we'll go into the air signs. So Aquarius men, they will pay the bills if they can. They don't care. They'll pay the whole thing as long as Aquarius men like you to be doing something though. You can't be at home and not doing shit and expect the bills to be paid. That's not gonna work. Some zodiac signs will allow that, like such as Taurus, but Aquarius is not having that. They don't mind paying the bills. They don't mind 50-50. They don't mind nothing. If they could do it, they will do it. Now, every sign is different, okay? We know the whole chart system's changing, things like that. But for the most part, as long as you're building something, doing something, even if you're like building a business or doing whatever, yes, they will assist you. Now, what are they looking for in a partner? Aquarius, I hate to be so typical, but Aquarius men like their women to believe in aliens. They need you eclectic. Like, you know, I'm not saying that this is what you need to do to attract them, but like you can wear a full neon outfit as long as it looks good. They like you. They like you wearing weirdo things. Like, I have these shoes. I don't know if y'all seen them, the eyeball shoes. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is a prime example of things that Aquarius men would love to see you in. These are eyeball shoes. Now, I'm an Aquarius moon, so that's why I have these. My man's a Libra. Praise. We're gonna get on to Libra in a minute. Anyway, they like that eclectic, like that. If you have an eclectic look, like your hair's dyed maybe 3 different colors. Y'all seen that holographic hair dye? Like, those are the type of things they like. Like, you know, you have just random hair dye, and you know, you do makeup. Let's just say you do one eye one color, one eye another color, eyeshadow. Like, these are the type of things that Aquarius men really like. They like the peculiar and strange things on their women. It's like attractive to them. They like seeing something different, and you know, you doing something different. Like, even if it's your nails, you do something different. Your lipstick, like, that's just their vibe. They care about creativity, kind of like Pisces, but more in a healthy way. Like, they're not like expecting you to DIY everything, but like if you'll do a DIY project with them, they would love that. Like, if they've been looking at something, I don't know, let's just say a cross, for example, and they want to DIY like a cross thing, blah, 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 and you're like, yeah, I'm into it. Ooh, let's get matching things. Like, they're going to be like, yes, this is my woman. They also take a while to open up a little bit, so don't be discouraged just because, you know, just continue to open up. As you open up and you're open with an Aquarius man, they tend to be open with you over time, but they need you to initiate that openness first before they feel safe to do so. Aquarius men also kind of like a challenge. They will chase you if, like, they don't like things too easy. They kind of like things a little chaotic, is what I'm really trying to say. So, you know, you having a manic episode is not going to scare them away. Let me just tell you that. I know some of you guys will tiptoe around Aquarius men because they really don't say a lot. Trust me. They like a little bit of manic behavior and a little bit of psychotic energy and weirdness. Like, just all... That's because Aquarius is a change type of sign. So they don't like doing the same things at the same time. So, like, don't go to the same restaurant over and over. If you are a chicken nuggets and fries girl, you are not an Aquarius man's dream. Now, will a Aquarius get with you? Maybe. But typically, that's not what an Aquarius man is looking for. He wants the oysters, or you're getting lobster, or this chicken tacos, or, you know what I mean? They like the variety and the change. So if you're a person of variety that will like to experiment and do new things, like, they need that excitement to keep going. Geminis, they're going to keep their cards close to their chest, but they want you to communicate. Like, that's their biggest thing. And obviously, will they pay the bills? Because I know that's what you're saying. Yes, Gemini men will pay all the bills, but that's going to take you time, work, effort, a ring, a marriage. Like, some of y'all won't have to go that far, but for a Gemini, I've noticed a lot of Geminis get heartbreak. A lot of Geminis get like cheated on. So if you catch a Gemini before that point of being cheated on or like some really messed up shit, and you know, like, if you catch them right before, yes, they will take care of you. But it's going to take time. okay, and the things. But you know, if you need gas money, Gemini man is the one to call. If you need, you know, I'm just a girl. Like, I'm not trying to pump this gas, baby. Like, you know, I need a man who's gonna take, I'll pump your gas when you're done. Click, they're there. Boom, just like that. They teleported. Gemini men like a woman who is put together, like, for the most part. They will accept you for any stage that you're in, though. So it doesn't matter what your life is. Gemini men will accept you. So not every, like, a Capricorn man's not going to accept you for, you know, you being in your starter position. But a Gemini man will. He doesn't care, you know. And they care a lot. Okay, Geminis are a lot into eyesight and touch. That is their thing. So if you could kind of, you know, really catch their eye, a new hair color, but not too crazy, but just enough to where it's like, oh, this is a little different. I like this on you. Like, you know, you gotta catch their curiosity. Okay, you have maybe on some velvet pants or a shirt. They're gonna want to touch it. And they're gonna probably look at it but not do it. So you have to give them permission. Like, oh, you want to feel on it? Go ahead. You know, they're like, oh yes, like, this is my girl. You know, they are big communicators, but, you know, make sure that if you're with a Gemini man, you allow him to talk. You know, there's going to be times where he doesn't want to talk and he wants to really hear, you know, everything, but allow him to speak. That's very important. Being with a Gemini man, you need to allow them to speak and all that. They love hair. I noticed that about Geminis. Gemini men specifically. So hair is like a really way for you to attract them. I think they're not ruled by the head, but anyway, it's probably because the mouth they're ruled, you know what I mean? So it's probably because it's a part of the body part they're ruled by, that they like hair. So big, you know, you switch up your hair, blah blah blah, they will compliment you, they'll keep talking about it, blah blah blah. If you want to know what hair, probably Cancer men are also big family people. They probably want a lot of kids. Like, that's usually like a typical Gemini thing. I don't know if I said Cancer. Gemini men. Okay. They care a lot about family. So if you could talk about the importance that you care about your family and things like that, they like hearing that. And if you are very family oriented, that's also a way to attract them. Now we're on to Libras. Okay. I think I'm an expert on this one. Will the Libra man pay your bills? Absolutely. Every bill. You need your nails done, your hair. Okay, let me budget this out. Let me figure this out. I'm gonna do this. Da, da, da. They will do it. If they love you, they care about you. You know, you're loyal. You know, they'll do it. Now, Libra men like a challenge. Okay, they like when, like, they don't like things too easy. Okay, so don't open up your legs right away, because they're going to run. Okay? Make them wait. Make them put in the effort. Make them put in the time. Make them put in the dates. If they like you enough, they're going to want to see you, like, every damn day. Okay? They care about how you look as well. So they, you know, you don't have to be dressed up all the time, but, you know, it's nice, you know, at least like 1 to 2 times a week, you should be looking cute. You know, a cute little outfit, a cute little skirt, a cute little something. Libra men, you know, that's how you keep their attention, their eyes, you know, all of that. Libra men care a lot about physical touch. So, you know, as somebody that's not my love language, it is a little hard, but, you know, you get used to it. Libra men also care a lot about affection. So if you're affectionate, like, again, it goes back to the touch thing. They like when you get asked them for their input with clothes, they'll act like, oh, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. But they actually enjoy that. Like, if you pick out something or you buy something because they said they liked it, or, you know, oh, what do you like, this and that, and then you wear it, you can absolutely have a soft life with a Libra man, let me tell you. But Libra men also like to be taken care of to a point. They see that more as like a sign of loyalty when you care about them. You do little things for them. They like gifts as well. They're a sign who really not care, but like when you get them a gift, that makes them feel very good. So that's just a little zhuzh. They like bright colors, like reds or sparkles, you know, but nothing too much, but just enough. Okay, they like things that hug the curves, you know, something a little tight here, a little tight there, but it don't have to be leather or latex. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.